Shalom. So before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kwadash. Double honors unto the head apostles of Great Millstone, who do rule well and teach well with sound doctrine. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and a hearty shalom to the servants of prophets, teaching and preaching in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom, now more so than ever, giving diligence to make their calling and election sure, building up the tabernacle of David through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Shalom, shalom. And last but not least, a hearty shalom to the men of valor and DTA camps, prophesying the downfall of this wicked queendom, Babylon the Great, aka America as well. Shalom, shalom. So I wanted to do a quick hit style lesson on this topic. This topic came up during the live stream I did with the very diligent brother, Shawal Amawan from New Jersey, and also the diligent brother, Nahar from, Boise, Idaho. And shalom to both our brothers. And the water for having me last night. It was a pleasure to, do a lesson with y'all once more. But this topic came up, and I mentioned this topic, and at the time when the topic was being brought up, I couldn't find the article. But the spirit hopped on me. I was watching Yahweh the Maccabees lesson, and he was bringing up the same topic, and I was actually able to find the article. So we'll read this article, we'll go into another one, and we'll grab a few scriptures and then wrap on up. I'm actually on my way, to go take care of some business. But it reads as such: Arizona considers making Bitcoin legal tender. I'm gonna read again. Arizona considers making Bitcoin legal tender. And this article came out the 28th of January, literally, about a week and some change ago, 10 days ago or so. And it says, a state senator in Arizona has introduced a bill to make Bitcoin an official state currency. And if you've been paying attention, you can see this man is slowly but surely advancing this thing. Basically looking to make cryptocurrencies legal tender, Bitcoin legal tender. You see a lot of athletes, stars, so on and so forth, taking their payments in Bitcoin. Also, slowly but surely, he's introducing Slakia, central bank digital currencies, that are tied to blockchain, that are tied to, Karagma and Karagma technology. Also, he's promoting the Karagma. It's in your face. It's not conspiracy theory anymore. And he's promoting the left-handed sorcery, those left-handed miracles that the Karagma can do. Give you your memory back, allow you to walk again, allow the blind to see. Also, Elder Yashawamba did a lesson on it this morning. They're promoting people's sexual fantasies as far as you being able to, have virtual sex through a Karagma, a brain grain, So slowly but surely, this man is advancing this thing, step by step, But let's read the first paragraph right here. Let's read the first two paragraphs. And it reads as such: a state senator in Arizona has introduced a bill that will make Bitcoin legal tender in the state, although federal law could complicate things. And we'll see, where this goes with that. But eventually, they're going to do this thing, as far as making, and advancing cryptocurrencies, central bank digital currencies, and then eventually advancing the Karagma, which is right in front of your face. Elon Musk, he's looking to do that this year as far as putting it in people, man. And it reads the second paragraph: Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers introduced a bill which seeks to add a statute to Arizona law making Bitcoin a legal currency on Tuesday. You see a lot of these athletes, rappers, so on and so forth, taking their payments in Bitcoin, so on and so forth, making it cool. They're going to be doing the same thing when this Karagma gets introduced. Just like they're doing with this dragon potion right now. There was a second reading on the Senate floor Wednesday. If and when a vote might take place has not yet been disclosed. But eventually, they're going to go full force and full-fledged with this thing. And this is the second article. This came out the day before yesterday, and it reads, Federal Reserve Bank of Boston unveils its design of digital currency. Once again, advancing slowly but surely towards his end goal, towards his fourth industrial revolution, towards the Great Reset. You know, you will own nothing and be happy. You're going to be our slave. But Yahweh Bashim Yashai is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty. This man's not going to be able to perform his enterprise. Let's go get a few scriptures. Let's read this first paragraph, though. It says, some members of the Federal Reserve are continuing to explore the launch of its own digital dollar. As the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston on Thursday unveiled its first attempt at designing an electronic form of cash. And you can see that they're starting to advance these electronic forms of cash. You know, you have certain buildings, as far as office buildings, they have QR codes to get in. You have to scan a code in your phone. They're going to be doing the same thing pretty soon as far as access granted through the chip but no dip, you know, the chocolate chip, the charagma. And it's right in your face. There's no hiding from it. There's no hiding from it anymore, man. And it says, let's read this second paragraph as well. It says, the Boston Bank's research conducted in a collaboration with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, the same college I believe Bill Gates went to. Bill Gates, MIT. Slocky. Yep. Let me see. Bill Gates. I believe he went to I believe he went to MIT. Let's just look him up real quick. Oh, he went to Harvard. Slocky. Let's keep it going. The Boston Bank's research conducted a collaboration with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, does not offer a recommendation about whether the Fed should create its own digital currency. You know? So they're putting this right in front of your face, man. But let's go and grab a few scriptures and then cut out. So I gotta go handle some worldly business. But it reads, 2 Ezra 8:27. Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but the desire of those that keep thy testimonies in afflictions. And the wicked inventions of the heathen are, you know, this juice that they're promoting to people, you know, this next thing that they're rolling out, you know, making you a part of the grid, you know, this social credit system like society that they're looking to make you a part of, that they're introducing slowly but surely, bit by bit, through incrementalization, through gradualism. 2 Ezra 8:27, regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but the desire of those that keep thy testimonies in afflictions. You're going to have to stand stiff for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, you know? And we're going to see what you camps are made of who are mocking. You know, we're going to see how Billy Badass you are in that day, man. When they're introducing the charagma and, you know, it's in your face and they're mandating it. And it's here. It's here, man. It's here. 2 Corinthians 11:14. Let's read the KJV first. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. And that's what he's promoting as far as, you know, his technology. Like the Elder Yashwamba says, his left-handed pseudo-salvation. This nigga Esau is looking to make it, you know, as far as salvation through left-handed magites and sorcery, man. As far as his magites being his scientists, you know, who are slowly but surely advancing their technology and putting it right in front of your face for you to bow down to, man, if you're not one of the Lord's elect. This is 2 Corinthians 11:14 in the NIV, and it says, and no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. And that's what he's done. That's what he's doing with, you know, with this technology, man, promoting it to you like it's a good thing, you know? And when you take that charagma, man, you're through, man. There's no coming back from that. But you got camps teaching that it's okay for you to take it, man. Once again, we're going to see how Billy Badass you are when they mandate this thing, man. 2 Corinthians 11 and 14 in the NLT, New Living Translation. I read the NIV first. But I am not surprised. Even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light, you know? And that's what Esau Edom does, you know? The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. Satan in the flesh. He masquerades himself as an angel of light, you know? Promoting all this left-handed pseudo-salvation, you know, as far as these miracles and these wonders, you know, that this new technology is going to be able to do, man. You can explore your sexual fantasies, you know, your wildest imaginations, you know. You can, you know, get your sight back. You can walk again if, you know, you ain't got no legs, so on and so forth. You know, we'll give you, you know, mechanical legs, and then we'll give you the ability, you know, through this brain grain of rice for you to walk again, you know, so on and so forth, you know. Ultra memory. Let's get the last precept. Joel 5 and 12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. And what's their devices? The charagma, you know, crypto bank, central bank, digital currencies, like it, cryptocurrencies, you know. All that's going to be burnt up, including Babylon the Great. Joel 5 and 12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, you know. And they're not going to be able to get that victory, man. We're going to get the victory through the Lamb. Joel 5 and 13, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. You know, he's wiser than Daniel as far as Esau Edom to do wickedness. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. You know? And call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshai for this truth. We can recognize this man for who he is and for what he's doing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So I don't want to make this any more longer. Adon Rathazah, this quick little hit lesson was edifying. And until next time, Lord's will tonight, Shalom, DTA, Wa Abba Babal.